Well, welcome to game number 2 on the main playing field. This Chicago Cup. This is the number 2, and we're here at Washington Park. And a game of academic interest, really, because of the fact that we have two teams that has not really won a match, and they've lost both their games in the preliminary round. So the battle is for the team to finish third in Group B. That's the battle. And at the moment, it's Copperhead. They are coming up against, as I said before, the Anacondas. As I said before, both teams losing their games, and the Copperheads, they would have lost to Black Mamba and also to Rattlers, and the same I could say of the guys from Anaconda. They lost firstly to Black Mamba and then followed up with a loss to the guys from the Rattlers. So we're going to see what will happen now. We have the young man opening the bowling from Trinidad and Tobago, and that is Liam Mamchan. He is bowling to Krishna, and we're about to see the first delivery. The young man, in his first attempt here at the Chicago Cup, he got 1 for 31 in the first game and 2 for 18 in the second. So here he is, right arm, medium fast. He leans forward and runs it. Here he is from the medical end. He bowls, and that's a good delivery, just back off a length. Square the batsman up slightly. Krishna, he pushes it on the offside, and there is no run. So a good start by the young man, Mamchan. Yesterday against Black Mamba, he had them on the run. Early on, they were actually 19 for 4. He had grabbed 2 wickets in his first 2 overs, and that put the brakes on Black Mamba, but they recovered to win the clash. Here's Mamchan again. He comes in now on bowls, and again he goes with him over mid-on, and that's 6 runs. Pitching up, and he went with him over deep mid-on. So 6 runs to the young man, of the bowling of the young man. He's now going to retake his run-up. He is coming from the Chicago Medical Center end, and the young man Krishna really lending bat to ball. The Anacondas, they're off and running. They're 6 without loss. So the young man will quickly learn. He's only 15. He'll quickly have to learn here that he needs the back pitch on the Astroturf. This being only his 3rd game on Astroturf. So there is a change in the field. Skipper Amit Patel, he goes deep at mid-off. Krishna takes strike again, and here is Mamchan. He runs in now from the far end. He bowls a better delivery. Back off a length. And Krishna goes back and pushes forward. So 6 without loss. Ajay Sharma opening the batting with Krishna. Sharma has been their most consistent player. Yesterday he got a half century and 2 wickets in his first 4 overs. He opened the bowling, and after 7 overs he had 2 wickets. That was Sharma. But here's Mamchan now. He comes in and bowls, and this delivery looking to go square, too short. It hits the bottom of the bat and goes to mid-off. There is no run. So trying to be under 15 fast bowler. The only player from outside of the United States to be playing in this tournament. He was drafted by the Copperheads. Actually the youngest player at the tournament as well. So there's a change in the field. There's no protection at a very straight mid-on. So here's Mamchan again. And this time he goes with them again, and this is going to go 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. So Krishna taking heavy toll of the young man. It's the end of the over. No, still 1 delivery to go, 10 without loss. And the Anacondas, they're off and running here. too short on that occasion. Krishna just getting back. So now there's a deep mid-on put right back. So the young man must be rattled with this approach by Krishna. So he comes in again. He leans forward and runs in. Yeah, he is up to the wicket now on bowls, and this time he's whipping it away behind square. More runs here. Is running close to the boundary. Will it get into the fence? No, they go back for 2. So it's the end of the over. An expensive first over there by the young man. 1 over for 12, and the Anacondas are off and running. They're 12 without loss. So he'll want to catch his line here. Yesterday he had his 4 overs for 18. His first over goes for 12, so he'll want to come back and come back strongly. 12 without loss. The Anacondas batting first.
Scorer! Scorer! Who bowled it? Sorry? Who's the bowler? Rana Deep. Aleti. Rana Deep? Okay. You need to tell me the bowler. Sorry? I say you need to give me the information, right? Okay, of the bowlers and the batsman and catches and things. So you can stay like right here. Okay?
So Ranadeep is going to bowl now. That's a big bowl him, a Yorker length delivery. And is it Rajesh Sharma bowled without scoring? So the dangerous Rajesh Sharma leaves without scoring, bowled by Ranadeep. And it's now 12 for 1. What a breakthrough there by Ranadeep. So it's now 12 for 1. So 12 for 1, and Ranadeep redeems his team after the first over went for 12. So Ranadeep, experienced man, is bowling from the southern end, and the score is 12 for 1. So Copperhead getting the breakthrough that they needed, and a very dangerous batsman at it as well, Rajesh Sharma. This is a delivery outside the off stump, pushed away on the offside, and there is no run. So good delivery there on that occasion by Ranadeep as he continues over the wicket. Ball him! And another wicket goes flying out of the ground. Another stump goes flying. What a start here by Ranadeep. The score is now 12 for 2. And Sinha goes without scoring. Ranadeep, he has taken 2 wickets of 4 deliveries. What a start by him. What a start here. So it's 12 for 2. So Ranadeep taking 2 wickets in 4 balls. He'll be very happy with that. He's pitching stumps out. So 2 Yorker length deliveries. Probably the young man Mamchan might be able to take some example from him as well. The young man, as I said before, playing in his first tournament, 12 for 2. He and Ranadeep, they have formed a wonderful partnership opening the bowling. So Arif is now coming into bat. Arif Mustafa.
That's this one right here, right? Yeah.
So 12 for 2. Rajesh Sharma, former IPL player, leaving without scoring. And Mustafa still fixing his helmet, his apparel, because of the fact that I don't think they expected to lose two wickets so quickly. Krishna is still there at the other end. He took 12 in the first over, so he's on 12. So here is Ranadeep. 2 wickets of 4 deliveries. He comes in now. He runs in, bowls, and I say, bowl him! A Yorker length delivery. Ranadeep has them on the run. 3 wickets off 5 deliveries now, and Anacondas, they are 12 for 3. 3 Yorkers. Wow. Ranadeep has really set the place alight here with his bowling. 3 wonderful Yorkers in this over. And Anacondas, they are really up against it now. 12 for 3. Mustafa, Mustafa, before he could have even settled, he was on his bike. Krishna is still there on 12. It's 12 for 3. Over number 2, still 1 delivery to go. Good man. What a start here at the moment. 12 for 3.
No signal on LOS.
Ranadeep bowls another good delivery right up in the block hole. Pushed away on the onside by skipper Najam. And it's the end of the first over. Second over, sorry. The score 12 for 3. So, at the moment, what a comeback. Ranadeep, a brilliant over, maiden over with 3 wickets. Don't think that has happened before here in the tournament. 3 wickets in the first over, and he didn't concede a run. So Krishna, who's on 12, he is now going to face again from Mamchan, who is coming up from the Chicago Medical Center end. That's the end where we can take on a baseball game as well, just to the edge of the field. There are 2 baseball pitches in close proximity, and only 1 game towards that end that Mamchan is coming from. So the right-hander, who normally swings it away from the right-handed batsman. What a learning experience, what a learning curve it has been for him. Here he is now from the southern end. Up to the wicket, bowls, and this is a delivery where Krishna again is looking to hit him through the onside. A well pitched up delivery though, and he gets 1. So he seems to have learned something from seeing the fact that the ball has been pitched up by Ranadeep as opposed to going short. So Najam is going to take strike now. 13 for 3. So Anaconda's on the run. The Copperheads, they are on top at the moment. Najam taking his time, just gathering his thoughts. You can see in the background the baseball game that's taking place. Here is Mamchan again. He runs in. Just back of a length, Najam pushes it square. There's a chance for a run out. A direct hit could have been interesting, but good running by Najam. He reaches home. 14 for 3. at the moment. As this is over number 3. Here's Mamchan again, the right arm, a medium fast from Trinidad and Tobago. He comes in and bows. And Najam is going down the ground for 4. In fact, it's Krishna down the ground for 4. He loves the ball pitched up. And the young man will quickly learn that he has to just come back off a length. Speaking to him as Rana Deep, just giving him the value of the experience. He has now changed to around the wicket. 18 for 3. Mamchan again, around the wicket this time. He comes in and bows. And Krishna is going down the ground. This may well go for 6. In fact, it does. So 6 runs. So Krishna is destroying the young man at the moment. He doesn't seem to have an answer to him. And the score is 24 for 3. This is over number 3. Again, Ranadeep speaking to him. So there is Krishna. Has been very aggressive indeed.
Those are your batting ends. Both batting ends.
Amit Patel having a word with Mamchan now. So there's a change in the field. Patel goes deep at mid-off. There's a deep mid-on as well. Squarish cover goes into position. So he's around the wicket. He's going to look to angle it across him. There's a first slip in place as well. Here's Mamchan now. He comes in on bows. This time he's going in the air. It's in the air. This may well go for another. In fact, that's another 6. He's on 29. He has struck 3 sixes. He waits for the tall Liam Mamchan, who runs in now. Around the wicket, both him. It's just pulled away down to deep mid wicket. That's 1. It's the end of the over, I think. Yes, it is. At the end of 3, the score is 32 for 3. And Mamchan bowling 2 overs for 32 runs as he takes his hat and walks away. And we're going to continue to see Ranadeep, who has been absolutely brilliant on this end. His 3 overs, his 1 over, taking 3 wickets for no run. So, 32 for 3. We're back here live. And is there a change of... Oh, no, it's Ranadeep. 3 for none in his first over. that's a good delivery. Pitch right up, and Krishna plays it on the onside. There is no run. So let's see how Krishna shapes against Ranadeep. Ranadeep has been absolutely brilliant. 7 deliveries he has bowled so far. Hasn't conceded a run. 32 for 3. This time he struck full on the pad. He's out like before. A lovely delivery. Ranadeep has 4 for none. And the score is 32 for 4. Krishna struck full on the toes. Again, another Yorker length delivery. And he has taken 4 wickets with 4 Yorkers. It's 32 for 4. What an amazing performance here by Ranadeep.
Batsman. Vishnu. Okay. You know what I think happened with Liam? Overconfidence. Yep. Yes, because of all those wickets. Yep. He walked in there thinking these guys had nothing to offer.
Here is Ranadeep. He has been absolutely amazing today. Comes in on bowls. And this is a Vishnu coming nicely forward and playing it back to him. Ranadeep. Oh, that's a good delivery. Slow delivery. Just outside the off stump, mixing it up a bit. What a brilliant performance by this man, Ranadeep. He has taken 4 wickets for no run. He's in his second over. Ranadeep comes in again and bowls, and coming nicely forward, Vishnu. Lovely upright stance, and another maiden to Ranadeep. 2 overs, 2 maidens, 4 wickets and no run. So it's the end of over number 4. The latest score here at Washington Park, Anaconda, they are 32 for 4. There's a change of bowling. Prithvish comes in now to bat. Sorry, to bowl. Huh? So again, there's no word on the bowling of Ranadeep. It's been absolutely brilliant. Just a couple steps up. Very Bumrah-like. Just a couple of steps and bowling the right length. 4 Yorkers in succession. So Najam is there. He needs to guide the ship. 32 for 4. Here is Prithvish. He comes in, bowls to Najam. He goes back, plays it square. There is no run. Najam is on 1. Vishnu yet to score. Here is Prithvish. Najam allows this one to go by outside the off stump. Time he goes down the track. What was Najam trying to do there? Could have led to a run out. Vishnu backing up too far. So Asma Najam just taking a couple steps to put the bowler off. Simon's outside the off stump. He's looking to crash it square. Feels to make contact. Signal wide by the umpire. This time again, he allows this one to go by. So a good line here. Better line by Prithvish. .33 for 4. Over number 5. Najam drives through the offside. It goes down to the sweeper's position where Mamchan is. He returns the ball to Prithvish. So this is over number 5 in progress. Just pulling it back a bit with the dismissal of Krishna for 29. Good delivery by Prithvish. Played down to a backward point. A lovely bit of fielding. So score 34 for 4, and that's the end of over number 5. So they're pulling it back nicely here. Prithvish may more than likely continue. He's bowled 2 overs, taken 4 wickets for no run.
Sofian, you know you're not connected here, right?
Outside the off stump, and this one allowed to go by. So Ranadeep has been absolutely brilliant. 13 deliveries, not a run conceded off his bowling. Well, that's a good delivery. Lot of people like before. Not out, says the umpire. Najam is indicating he had gotten bat onto that. Najam comes down the track to have a word with Vishnu. 34 for the loss of 4. Outside the off stump, this one allowed to go by, and that's a wide. Again, outside the off stump. Very good delivery. Looking to drive. Fails to make contact. So the score is 35 for 4. Najam is on 2. And there you can see pictures of the ground from our drone. Ranadi. Najam is down the track. He hits this over the top. He could be in some problems. It's just away from the fielder at mid-off. And they're going to come back for 2. So that's 2 more. So the score is now 37 for 4. So Ranadi, 3 runs in this over so far. And you can see the players from the Green Mambas, the Sean Qureshi, just getting prepared to play their second game of the day. Zishawn got 4 wickets in the first match this morning. And there is a so the wicketkeeper is actually going to come up to the stumps just to put an added pressure, because Najam has been leaving his crease to throw the bowler off. Because Ranadeep has been bowling some wonderful Yorkers. He has 4 for 3. This delivery pushed away on the offside. There is no run. And there is Ayan Qureshi. Ranadi bowls and Najam plays nicely forward, solidly. So it's the end of a good over there by Ranadeep at the end of 6. That's the power play. It's 37 for 4. CC USA, you can see it from the from the drone, sorry. So Prithvish is going to continue from the far end. This is pulled away through mid-wicket. Runs here. He takes 1. That's all he's going to get. Easy single to Najam. Here's Prithvish. Delivery outside the off stump, allowed to go by. So 39 for 4. The Anacondas bowling well here. after Krishna exploded at the top with 29. Vishnu going onto the back foot, pulling this one away too straight to Ranadeep, who's at a short mid-on, and there is no run. This is pulled away around the corner. It's running close to the boundary. Will it get over the ropes? It's over the ropes for 4. So badly line delivery on that occasion there by Prithvish, and it was put away for 4. So just a couple pictures there from our production unit here at Washington Park. This is ground number 1, the major ground here at Washington Park. This is pushing forward down to point this time, Vishnu. There is no run. So it's the end of over number 7. The score is 43 for 4. That's the latest score here at Washington Park. Panoramic view, you can see downtown Chicago in the background. Wonderful skyline. So you're not too far from downtown. I'll say 20 minutes driving. Ranadeep is continuing. He has taken 4 for 3. He's bowling out. A good move here by Amit Patel. Tried to break this partnership. So with Najam looking to come out of his crease, the wicketkeeper has donned the helmet and he has gone right up to the stumps. The bowls, that's a full toss, that's pushed away on the offside. Again, you can see him just striving to get in that Yorker. Well, this is ground number 2. Zishan Qureshi, who did some damage with the ball today, getting 4 wickets. Well, he's out there with the bat now. That seems to be a pull that will go away for 4. Yes, Ranadeep though. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. Just touches down and goes through to the wicketkeeper. Lovely delivery by Ranadeep. He has been almost unplayable today. 4 for 4 his figures. Outside the off stump, and that one allowed to go by. So it's the end of the over at the other ground. And you can see Sunil and Zishan having a mid-pitch conference. They're in a must-win situation in their clash. Back to the main playing field here now. 3 deliveries still to go for Ranadeep. Vishnu comes nicely forward, plays it back along the track. So Ranadeep has really been the chief destroyer here with 4 wickets. Again, that's right up in the block hole, down the leg side. And they can't get the leg by. So he's keeping it nice and tight. He'll want to end strongly here. 4 for 4. Or would he have, I think you'll really like to get that. A wicket of his final delivery will give him a 5-wicket haul, which is a prized possession for any fast bowler or any bowler that is. And Vishnu is forward again. Good textbook batting. And that's a wonderful spell of bowling by Ranadeep. 4 overs, 2 maidens, 4 runs, and 4 wickets. Lovely performance indeed. And at the end of over number 8, Anaconda's batting first. They are 44 for 4. So we're going to see the start of over number 9. Amit Patel has done well in this tournament so far, the captain of this team. The first delivery, this is a slog sweep by Najam that goes away for 4. So his first delivery, Najam just planting that left foot down the ground and slog sweeping that into the vacant deep backward square position, and that's 4 runs. So it's 48 now for 4. Yeah, he is pushing away on the offside now. So 48 for 4 at the moment. Amit Patel has bowled 3 deliveries after being struck for 4 with his first ball. He has come back nicely. And now this is played through the offside. They take 1. Yes, Amit Patel, the leg spinner. And Najam looking to pull this somewhere over mid-wicket. He loses a shape and it goes through to the wicketkeeper. So not a bad over at all from Patel. And at the end of over number 9, the Anacondas are 49 for 4. So here is Krishna now, and that's a delivery that bounces into the gloves of the keeper. Left arm orthodox. Tall man, big man, powerful. Comes in and bowls again. That's another delivery that goes flashing past the outside edge. So it's 50 for 4. So Najam goes down. I think they have to play him as a medium pacer. There's Krishna. Played on the onside. There's no run. This one crashes into the pad. So he's bowled a very tidy over so far. No run yet. Change in the field. Square leg sent right back on the boundary. This time, this is Vishnu trying to hit him somewhere over mid wicket. He misses. In fact, he did get an edge onto that. No signal from the umpire. One delivery to go for the halfway stage. It's 51 for 4. This time Najam goes back in the approved manner, plays him back along the onside. A good over there by Krishna. Just a single at the end of 10. It's 51 for 4. Here's Vishnu pulling away initially to put the bowler off and then working this one away down to long on for 1. So 52 for 4. Brings Najam back on strike. Najam is on 11. This time he's bowled all over the shop. Wonderful delivery there by Amit Patel. Shiraz Najam getting a delivery that he was looking to pull some way through square leg, but it was too close to him to play the shot, and he was bowled. So the tall figure of Asman Najam leaves, and the score is now 52 for 5. This is over number 11. Nawaz is the new batsman. 52 for 5, the last delivery being signal wide by the umpire. And that's a good delivery there from Patel. Good length. Just outside the off stump, turning away from Nawaz. He plays it on the offside. Here he is again, and Nawaz goes big. And that's 6 runs. So the leg spinner struck for 6. Tossing that one up there, Amit Patel looking to induce the batsman into a full stroke, and he was equal to the task, hitting it over a wide long on corner area for 6 runs. 58 now for the loss of 5. Struck on the pad, that's a close call. They continue to appeal, not out says the umpire. That was very close indeed. I think the only thing could have saved him there was probably an inside edge. So it's the end of the over, and at the end of it, 58 for 5 after 11. $59 for 5. 9 overs to go. Yes, Krishna had a very good first over. Just a single came off. This time he over pitches, but Nawaz not been able to do much with that. Vishnu, in fact, plays it right back to the bowler on the offside. This time he's going dong-tong. He could be in some problems here. Over the boundary for 6. So a 6 now by Vishnu. We saw one from Nawaz, and it's 65 for 5. Krishna bowls. This is played back on the onside. No run. Played away to short mid on. That's a single. Ugh. 66 for 5. Over number 12 in progress. Krishna has been tied. He struck for a 6 in this over. The 10 deliveries that he has bowled, he's conceded 8 runs. One shot went for 6. This time he's back dangerously. Nawaz didn't know much about that one. This time this is played away on the onside, and there is no run. It's the end of the over. At the end of over number 12, it's 66 for 5. 66 for 5. We continue the action here. Here's Amit Patel, the leg spinner, captain of this team, as this has worked away down to long on for 1. Rajesh Sharma. First ball duck. Stumps went cartwheeling out of the ground. He's with us here in the commentary area. This time it's a short delivery from Patel. Pulled away. It's running towards the boundary. It's fielded now by Liam Amshan, who returns to the wicketkeeper. And just 2 runs. 69 for 5. So Rajesh Sharma completely bowled neck and crop. First delivery, stumps went pitching out of the ground. Didn't trouble the scorers today. This time, this one is hoiked away. And did it go for 4? Yes, it goes for 4. So 4 more. 73 for 5. This one is walked away down to lawn. So the situation now, it's 75 for 5. 1 delivery to go. A new team just joined the franchise here. It's Cooperhead. They'll be playing. This is their first game. Here's Amit Patel. He bowls. This delivery is played away on the offside. Runs here for Nawaz and Vishnu. Nawaz seems pretty quick between the sticks. 75 for 5, and that's the end of over number 13. 7 to go. So here's Krishna. He continues. And coming forward and pushing back along the onside is Vishnu. He's batted well for his 17. Does look good. So too has Nawaz for his 13. Oh, this time this delivery is played away again. Overpitched. Worked away to mid-on. No run. Krishna in his 3rd over. Just 8 runs. So he's doing a good job. This is driven down the ground, straight down the ground. It's running towards the boundary. And the fielder stops. Fires in the return. They're going to come back for 2. This time, this is down to a long on. It's going to bounce. A good bounce for the fielder. In fact, he can't stop it. It's over the boundary, and that's another boundary. So 4 runs. 81 for 5. So Krishna leaking a little bit of runs in this over now. 81 for 5. This is a really good fight back by the Anacondas. At one stage, they were 32 for 4. He's walked away, runs here. Patel himself posted on the sweeper's position. He runs in very quickly. So that's a single. Is worked away on the offside. There is no run. It's the end of the over. 82 for 5. So 82 for 5 at the moment. Here's Amit Patel. He goes back and looks to flash through the offside. Fails to make contact there, Vishnu. This time he's working this one. It hits his partner on the back and they still get a single. It's all happening here. 83 for 5. There's Amit Patel, and this one piece of the outer part of the bat. Would the fielder get it? No, he can't. He made a desperate attempt to reach it, though. So that's one more. 84 for 5. This is over number 15. This one is played away on the offside. They get one. So Patel continues to be tidy here. This time this is hit away, and there's a chance of a catch, and yes, the catch has been taken. So a wicket again to Amit Patel. It's now 86 for 6. He gets his second wicket, and Vishnu, after batting well for 26, leaves the arena. And the latest score here, 86 for 6, Anaconda. So 86 for 6 after 15 overs. 5 overs to go from this position. They'll be looking to see if they can head up to about 125 or 130. This time Ali Khan goes back, plays it in the offside. There is no run. This time he's on the track. It takes the edge. It's going to go down to deep mid wicket. He's out caught. So Krishna gets his first wicket. The score is 86 now for 7.
Yo! Who's the batsman warning? Who's the batsman warning?
This is a good delivery from Krishna right up in the block hole, and the new batsman, in fact it was Nawaz, because they would have crossed for during the last dismissal of Vishnu 426. So Krishna continues now. And this is played away on the onside. And he is out caught. So another wicket falls. 86 for 8. So the Copperheads, they are looking to bowl out the Anacondas before the allotted overs. So Abdul Salam is going to continue to bowl. 4 overs to go. He's a new bowler. In fact, he is continuing there from the far end. Just pushed away on the offside. Runs here. It goes past Amit. He gives chase. Only a single though. Outside the off stump. Allowed to go by. 88 for 8. Copperheads. Really doing well here to restrict them. Here he is again, Bowes, and his delivery is driven straight to Patel. There is no run. There's Salam again. This time it's worked away on the onside. Runs here for him. He gets one, turns for two, and they're going to get it. Poor bit of work there. They may well get three as, yes, they're coming back for three. So sloppy bit of work there by the Copperhead fielders. 3 runs, the result. Mugiz is on 2. He's on strike. So here it's Salam. Moses' delivery beats the batsman outside the off stump. And now they're looking to get an extra run. It's not there. Salam with his final ball. Comes in and bows. This one goes off the outside edge. This could be in problems. Lovely catch taken there by Amit Patel. And the 9th wicket has fallen. Anacondas, they are 91 for 9. And Salam gets a wicket off his final delivery. So 91 for 9, and Anacondas, I don't know if they think they have enough. A lot will depend on the bowling of Rajesh Sharma, the opening bowler. So Krishna, 2 overs for 16, he has completed. And with 3 overs to go, 91 for 9, Anaconda. Loud appeal for leg before. That delivery probably going down the leg side. Yeah, it's Krishna now. In fact, this delivery is worked away around the corner. That's one. So it's 92 for 9. And let me welcome Shiraz Najam. Was looking very well outside there, batting technically sound. And just decided to pull one of those too close to him. and got bowled. 92 for 9, Asma. Um, Definitely, happy with this score at the moment.
Not at all. Well, first, thanks for having me, Vinod. And second, thanks for thinking that I did well. Because I don't think I did well at all. I think we're in trouble here. We'll have to bowl really, really well. Yeah, just not a good situation. I think just that spell up front from Ranadeep Aleti just crippled our batting lineup a little bit.
Yes,
and then
well, he definitely used the Yorker to good effect. He had 4 Yorkers in the first 2 overs that brought him 4 wickets.
Yeah, and that's what he does. He plays for Warsaw in Division 1 of the Midwest Cricket Conference, and that's what he does. He bowls in swingers at gentle pace and with high accuracy. So that's what happens if you don't know what he does. That's what happened with Rajesh. Rajesh, I think, was not expecting the ball to come in that late. So yeah, I mean, those are hard to keep out even if you're expecting them, and if you're surprised by it, then it's very, very difficult.
Yes, definitely a wonderful spell of bowling by him. 4 overs, 2 maidens, 4 for 2. Here's Prithvi. She comes in and bowls outside the off stump, and Priyanshu looking to drive, fails to make contact. I'm sure at least at this point you will be looking to at least get up to 100.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if we can get another 12-15 runs, get closer to maybe 115, 120 and fight it out. I think if you can get to about a run a ball and take some early wickets like they did, then maybe you can put some pressure on them.
That's a good delivery. Yorker length there from Prithvi. She's trying to effect the run out. And it's the end of the over. So the end of over number 18, 93 for the loss of 9. Well, this game here is just of academic interest because your team would have lost both games prior to this.
That's right. Yeah, we are already out of the tournament, and as is the other team as well. So Copperhead and Anacondas, both I think both good teams, as you can see, right? Good bowling attack that Amit has. I think they did well against the other two teams as well. Just falling short on day one, both these teams.
I thought the Copperheads batting was a bit of a problem for them because they did restrict a powerful Rattlers team, and at one point in time they had the Black Mambas at 66 for 7, only to come and concede late runs to be chasing 160. I thought they're batting though. But when did you think your team went wrong in the previous 2 games?
So the first game, I think we didn't bowl as well as a unit, and we gave away too many runs. I think on the first round of the first games, we probably had the most runs given away. We let them score about 165.
Well, this is a shot that will make you very happy indeed. A length delivery. And there was Kumar flexing his muscles, pulling it behind square for 6 runs. Yeah, 99 for 9.
It's a great shot by Alok towards deep square leg. Nice shot. Couple more of these, I think if, like as I said, right, if we get to about a 120, I think it's a score that you can fight on because of what you said, Vinod, is their batting is susceptible, right?
Yes.
I think if you get some wickets up front, they might feel the nerves a little bit.
It's Kumar. That's a lovely shot down the ground. 1 bounce. Lovely bit of work there by Amit, and the innings has ended. 99 all out. A delivery that was driven to Amit Patel at mid-off. He got a lovely bounce and was able to return it to the bowler. And Priyanshu was on his way down the track looking for the single. They can't fault him there, and he's out run out. 99 all out, which means that Copperhead will be chasing 100.
Yeah, we'll give it our all. It's our last game. It's still been a great tournament. It always is a great tournament. It's disappointing to be out early, but we're looking forward to watching the other games now as a spectator. But yeah, we got this 1 inning. We're gonna make it count. We're gonna give it our all.
Well, 99 all out. I want to thank Asma Najam for being here with us, and to wish him and his players all the best.
I want to thank you for having me, and also very impressive to see your son on the field.
Well, today,
good young boy.
Good young boy, but I think today was a learning curve for him, and Krishna made him, I think, really understand what it's like playing on pitches like this, where you either come back off a length or you go right up.
Right up, yep. Let me ask you this. Has he played on these surfaces, these type of surfaces before?
This is the first time that he's actually playing in this tournament. This is why, he was here. Yesterday, he returned figures of 4 overs, 2 for 18 against Black Mamba, including a first ball dismissal of Farhan Ali. So I thought that he probably went into this contest a bit overconfident. But it's good. It's a good learning curve for him. And, it's good to see him come out here and play with you guys. I'm sure this is not the last time he'll be here.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yeah, good to see him, and good to see you as always. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. So, Shiraz Najam, the captain of our team playing out the Anacondas. And let's see if they can defend 100. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back to continue the action here in Chicago. Well, so 4 for 1. This is over number 2, and let me welcome Shiraz Najam. Mahad, who one of the younger players being drafted in this tournament. Didn't finally get on to the final team, but was very close to selection. Good afternoon, Mahad.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me, Vinod. How are you?
I'm good. How has been this tournament so far when you compare the quality of the cricket you would have seen last year compared to this year?
It's been disappointing a little both years. Last year, our team Wakembo, we were also 0-3. We lost all 3 games. Hopefully that doesn't happen today, and we've at least won 1 game in the tournament.
Well, your team needs to defend 100 runs here, Mahad. So that's a good delivery just outside the off stump, and following it there was a Monet. 4 for 1. Do you think that your team could defend 100?
We have a good bowling lineup. We have Hamza Avan, we have Vishnu, we have Rajesh, and Ali Khan. So and Shiraz Najam himself, the captain. So it's gonna be tough, but hopefully we can pull it off.
Down the leg side, and that signal wide. So you're hearing the voice of young Mahad, one of the upcoming cricketers in the Midwest region. A bit of an all-rounder. These days he tells me he's focusing more on batting. Simon, it hits this uppishly, it goes to mid-off, there is no run. So Anaconda, they're 5 for 1. Oh, that's a good delivery, just short of a length. It makes height. The bowler is not interested in the appeal, and it goes through to the wicketkeeper. In fact, he has been given out. Well, I was blindsided there by the umpire. Right, the batsman, sorry, the non-striker. So it's 5 for 2, Mahad. Good news.
Obviously, this is a great start. 5 for 2, amazing. We got I think some really good batsmen out, and we gotta really wait for Prithvesh, who has been good this season, and that's the main wicket. I really feel like.
So 5 for 2, and Copperhead immediately under pressure here. They're chasing 100, which is not a huge target by any means. So Mahad is here with me. Sagam Patel at the non-strikers end. Sagam Patel has seen 2 wickets fall, and he hasn't faced the ball. As Roddy Lalman keeps track of the hurricane that is approaching. Seems to be heading up the coast, and hopefully it should remain in the ocean and away from land where there's life and limb. Pushed away on the offside. There is no run. Prithvish. That's a good delivery. Played away to mid-on. There is no run. There's Awan. That's another good delivery by Awan. It's played back on the offside. And the score 5 for 2 at the end of over number 2. Your thoughts, Mahad?
I think it's a great start. Like I said, we have to get Prithvesh, and he's had a great season in bowling and in batting, and also a great tournament.
5 for 2 at the end of over number 2. Copperheads, they're under pressure here at the moment. And we haven't seen Rajesh Sharma yet. He's a top bowler.
He is. Hopefully he gets some wickets and we can hopefully go home with a win and be happy that we've at least won one game.
So your team 3-0 last year. Well, 0-3. So far 0-2. So you've lost your last 5 matches in this tournament, Mahad.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing.
I think you should have played. That will change if you play. 5 for 2 at the moment. Anaconda striking back. Here is Vishnu again. And that's a good delivery and well played as well by Patel. Going back and across, getting in line, which is so important. Plays it on the offside. Want to thank Mahad for his expert views. So it's worked away for a single. So one more. Here is Vishnu again. He runs in now on bowls. That's a very good delivery. Pitch right up, pushed away back on the offside. He feels his own bowling. So we've had good weather today. The rain has threatened at time, but it has never was never more than just a threat. It never came down. One hopes that it stays this way until the end of this game. Delivery is a full toss. That's worked away. Down behind square. They take one. The third. They go back for 2. Prithvish and Sagam Patel at the crease. So the Copperheads are 8 for 2. It's a good delivery. Pushed away on the offside. That's 1. Over number 3 in progress. Again, well pitched up there by Sagam Patel. Just coming forward and playing on the offside. So it's the end of another over, the end of 3. Copperhead. They're in a spotter border at the moment. They're 9 for 2. Prithvish, he's going to be on strike now. He's on 3. Sagam Patel on 1. Remember, the target is 100. The man dismissed the last batsman, Munit. He was caught by Mustafa of the bowling of Awan for 1. So Awan is going to continue. 1 for 1 after 1 over. Yeah, he is just a few steps up to the wicket now, bowls, but a good delivery. Pushed away on the onside for a single. And delivery just back off a length. They're into double figures now. It's 10 for 2. So it's 10 for 2 at the moment. Sagam Patel. Here he comes again now, and this delivery worked away on the onside. This is to the right of Shiraz Najam. One more. This is over number 4. Driven to cover, no run. So keeping it nice and tight here, Awan. Not doing anything too spectacular. Just bowling a nice line and length. Sam is outside the off stump. Let's see what the umpire says. A slow delivery. No signal. That's a quicker delivery. A surprise ball there by Awan. Goes through to the wicketkeeper. At the end of a good over, at the end of 4, Copperheads are 11 for 2. This is going to be a key passage of play. Rajesh Sharma, the off spinner, coming into bowl. Now he comes in and bowls, and this delivery is played away to square leg. There could be a run out here. And Sharma not putting his hand to that one. Always with a smile on his face. 12 for 2. Man from Punjab. Jalandhar to be exact. In India. Played at the IPL. He comes in now and bowls, and he just forward pushing it on the offside. Well, he played at the ICL and also at the IPL with Kolkata Knight Riders. Here he comes in now. It's a good delivery by Sharma, just drawing the batsman onto the front foot. He has to be careful. He has to look here. Pradvesh for the one moving away from him. That's the Dusra. He's given him 2 coming into him so far. He has to be wary. Yeah, Sharma, he comes in and bowls, and this delivery is pushed up on the offside. No run. Lovely flowing action. Very good cricketer. He comes in, Sharma bowls. This delivery is tossed up, driven to mid-off, and there is no run. Hey, Sharma again. He comes in and bowls, and that one was nearly struck back to him. He had the batsman on the front foot, pushing back, and he pushed hard at it. It nearly carried through to him, and that's the end of the over. Good over from Sharma, just a single in it. At the end of 5, the latest score here, 12 for 2. Win. Like tomorrow, might be early.
When is it hitting? Well, it's moving so slow. Like from 2 p.m. on Monday, they'll start to get wind. They'll try to get that release.
It's a short. He goes and swivels inside of his wicket and pulls it behind square for 4. Awan, let's losing his line a bit there. And a welcome boundary for Copperhead. For 2. Awan needs to look at his line. He comes in again and bowls. This time it keeps low. A lot of people like before. Heading down the leg side, and they're going to get 1. A leg by. In fact, where's the signal from the umpire? Oh, okay. So there's a leg by. 17 for 2. This is over number 6. Awan. Push back on the offside. There is no run.
Yeah, Edgar. Everything bueno? Okay. For my house, can you close the shutters? Okay. Thank you. Alright. Why take a chance? I have shutters. Close them. Yep. We are. I have shutters at the house, so we're good. Yeah. Okay.
Pushed away on the onside, and that's a quick single. Good running there on that occasion by Prithvish. He goes to 5. 18 for 2. This is over number 6. Driven down the ground. Oh, a lovely shot there from Patel. They take 1. That's all they'll get. So 19 for 2. So Sharma is going to continue now. It's the end of the power play period. Anaconda holding control of the power play. So Hugh, a pretty good crowd down at the baseball match towards the back as Sharma continues here. Comes in and bowls a lot of people like before. That was probably going down the leg side. And they get a leg by. 19 for 20 now for 2. That delivery, of course, from the off spinner would have turned. And the umpire would have taken that into consideration. Yeah, Sharma looking to get good revolution on the ball. That's a full toss that swung away for 6 runs. So Sharma being treated roughly on this occasion. And it's 26 for 2. Prithvish goes to 11. Sharma. It's a good delivery. Worked away on the onside. A quicker one. Of course, being struck for 6 the previous ball. He was not going to take any chances. So he pulled that one down. Sharma being roughed up a bit here. Very good bowler. He's going to come back strong. He's a class bowler. Here he is. It's a very good delivery. Driven on the offside. They're going to take one. So with 5 runs he did an over, there's no need to do anything silly. 9 in the over from Sharma so far. Very good delivery. Excellent delivery. Draws the batsman forward. There was some extra bounce. And he just plays quietly on the offside. Sharma would have grown up playing cricket on turf wickets in India. But since coming to America, he has played on Astroturf. He's become something of an expert. This is flicked away around the corner. A badly lined delivery. They take one. So it's 29 now for 2. It's the end of the over. Over number 7. Sharma 2 overs, none for 11. Prithvish is on 13. Patel 10.
Ahmed, who's the bowler?
His delivery pushed away on the offside. So no run. Change of bowling. Shiraz Najam, the captain of this team, is on now. Over number 8. So he's looking to keep it tight. Appeal for caught behind. Not out, says the umpire. These two guys are not can't see the umpire. 29 for 2.
Nope. You can't see the umpire.
Over them. 29 for 2. Over number 8. Sharma bowls, and in fact, Asma bowls is cut away. So Asma is bowling left arm Chinaman and googly. Very tall chap. Short and looking to pull. This goes down to a long leg. Sharma gives chase. Let's see what the umpire says. Signals wide, so 2 runs there. The result 31 for 2. This is over number 8. So 32 for 2. Here's Najam. He comes in and bowls. That's a good delivery. Has the batsman going back and across. Plays it to cover. Time this is driven away to cover, no run. Good over, good first over there by Najam. Just the 3 runs coming. So at the end of 8, it's 32 for 2. It means that 68 is required now of the last 12 overs. 8 wickets in hand.
Did you approve that holiday? Did you approve holiday?
See that Sinha is the new bowler. Worked away on the onside, runs here. That's 1. This time it's worked away on the onside. There is no run. Timing that too well, because that was at the edge of the 30-yard circle, and it reached the fielder very quickly indeed. Couldn't get the single. So Sinha continues. Short, that's pulled away. That's a massive hit, and that's 6 runs. Short delivery, he just got inside of it and was able to pull it away down behind square for 6. 39 for 2. It's worked fine. Runs here. That may well go for 4. It's pulling up just short of the boundary. They're going to come back for 2. So 41 for 2. This is over number 9. Sargam Patel is on 18 and he's looking good. Sinha just losing his line there. 59 to get of 11.2 overs. Short, worked away down the ground. No run. 41 for 2, so the required rate is 5.36. They have 8 wickets in hand to get 59 runs. At this point in time, I'll just put the Copperhead ahead. The last man dismissed Monet caught Mustafa Bol Awan for 1. Sinha completes his over, 9 runs off it. Najam is going to continue. Just worked away through the offside. Runs here. They take 1. They turn. Come back for 2. A delivery over pitch there by Najam. And just playing through the line was Prithvesh for 2. So 43 for 2. A nice little partnership building here. 38. The partnership. Najam. This time looking to drive through the offside. That one pitches and spins into him. Goes on the onside. .43 for 2. Here's Najam. That's a short delivery. That's cut away. Runs here again. They take 1. I don't want to see the front. I want to see the back. Tell him now. Here is okay. So that's 1. 44 for, in fact, no run there. 44 for 2. Here's Najam again. This is worked away on the onside and no run. Alright, let's give the front one because the angle of the camera bad. Give a front one, the angle bad. Yeah. Give me. Top. Yeah, that's good. No, top. Yeah. Yeah. So 44 for 2. Here's Najam. Lovely delivery. It bounces, plays away to point. No run. The end of over number 10. 44 for 2. Copperhead. Very good over from Najam. Just 3 runs coming. So his 2 overs has cost him 6 runs. And the latest score here at the halfway stage. Copperhead, they're 44 for 2. They require 56 of the last 10 with 8 wickets in hand. Sharma. Short, pulled away for 6. A bad delivery there from Rajesh Sharma, and that's the 50. The 50 up in over number 11. Prithvish hitting a massive 6 of Rajesh Sharma. So a 6 apiece now for Sargam Patel and Prithvish Patel. Rajesh Sharma looking to bounce back. This is pushed away on the offside. They take 1. Sharma. None for 18. He's in his 3rd over. It's a good delivery. Just on and about the off stump, spinning in. But the length, what was good, is what was good on that occasion. Patel taps at the crease. One more, 52 for 2. The Copperheads, there are now 48 required. This one is driven nicely. What a wonderful shot. A weighted shot. He just came onto the front foot. Didn't try to overhit that one. And pushed it away down to sweeper position on the cover boundary for 2. So 2 more. Hey, Sharma comes in again and bowls. And initially shaping to go through the onside big with that one was Prithvish. And Sharma held it back a bit, and he was able to adjust quickly and play it back. End of the over, the score 54 for 2. So 46 required of 9 overs, with 2 well-set batsmen in at the moment. Prithvish Patel on 26, and with him Sargam Patel on 19. $54 for 2. Very quiet Sunday evening. Probably a number of people just winding down. Tomorrow's a public holiday, isn't it? Here in Chicago. It's Labor Day. A lot of specials all over the place. Sophie Ankama will be shopping. Doing a lot of shopping tomorrow. In addition to Chinese food, he'll be buying other things. Najam has bowled well. Here he comes now and bowls, and that's a good delivery. Pushed away on the offside, looking for a suicidal run there was Sargam Patel. This time that's worked away, and that's a 4. Lovely shot there through the offside. I'll tell you something, Copperheads at this point in time, I'll put them just slightly ahead at this Chicago Cup. 12. Prithvish on 26 and Patel on 23. Roddy Lalman has enjoyed this tournament. This is a swing and a hit over the production unit for once. Into the second ground, a massive 6 there by Prithvish. He goes on to 32. For 2. Yes, Najam again, and he goes for a repeat of the shot. It was a quicker delivery. It goes behind square. They're going to come back for 2. And that takes the score now to 68. So the Copperheads, you can hear them just in front of us. And I think they may well break the dock, so to speak, after 2 defeats here at the Chicago Cup. Prithvish 34, Patel 23. Here we go again. So Najam, after bowling so well in his first 2 overs, he has been roughed up now. Here he comes in again and he goes to slash it through the offside down to deep mid-off for 1. So 1 more to Prithvish. Patel has really turned the heat on here. He's on 35. Sargam Patel has given him good support on 23. They're uniting well at this tournament to take their team to victory. Unity. Great unity between the Patel guys at the Chicago Cup. This time he is down the ground. Is this a massive one? We wait to see. And yes, it's 6 runs. Sargam Patel gets a bit jealous of the fact that Prithvish is hitting big ones, and he hits one as well. So he goes on to 29. 75 for 2 after 12. And a very worried looking Mahad Najam has joined us in the commentary box. $75 for 2. Just 25 required now. 25 to get in 8 overs. 8 wickets in hand. If I were a betting man, I would wager a shilling or 2 on the Copperheads. Brings a smile on the face of Carlos. Carlos, of course, secretly supporting the Copperheads. Good work from him in switching today. This is his first tournament, first of many, we hope. 75 for 2. Big basketball fan, LA Lakers fan, Carlos. Well, here's Priyanshu. I find it difficult to describe that effort there by Priyanshu. What a character. Seems to be bowling with the shades. My man Priyanshu, from a very long run up, he walks up and now goes past the umpire, bowls. And this time he's beaten outside the off stump. Good delivery, very businesslike. Priyanshu turns and walks back. It means business. His team depending on him here. 24 to get. They probably think he can bowl the side out. Sargam Patel has looked well, though. He's really looked fine in this innings. So the Copperheads, they're looking to finish 3rd. Here is Priyanshu. Goes past the umpire, bowls. That's a good delivery. Pushed away on the offside. They're going to get 1. And before the fielder could collect that, Priyanshu is nearly back to his mark. What efficiency. Very businesslike. Hardly ever smiles, Priyanshu. that's a lovely shot. That is good. Priyanshu has his hands in the air. Will he get a catch? In fact, it goes for 4. So it goes down to that beautifully crafted dustbin out there. And that's 4 runs. $81 for 2. Priyanshu would want to pull it back a bit. Over pitching on that occasion. Here he goes. Lovely headgear. I remember back in the day, my grandmother had a similar one. Here's Priyanshu. He bowls and that's short and pulled away for 6. So Priyanshu is looking to bounce Prithvi. She goes to 46. He could well get a half century here. Sargam Patel is on 30 at the other end. 13 required for victory. The great Priyanshu, none for 12 of 5 deliveries. Here he goes again. He leans forward. He needs to rebound here. Priyanshu is up to the crease. Bowls. That delivery makes some height. Hits Patel in the rib cage. Yes, he's having a little rub. Although he's well padded in that area as well. 88 for 2. At the end of 13. And Rajesh Sharma taken all over the park today. He comes into the commentary box to join another young man who was Mr. Mamchan, who was also taken around the park. And they tell me it's due to the fact that Sufyan Kamar took them for a 26-hour drive from Fort Lauderdale. 88 for 2. Young Mahad is on the field as well now. And let's see how it goes. In fact, Young Mahad is going to take up the attack, it seems. Well, they're having a word with him. They're giving him advice. And let's see it. Young Mahad is making his debut here at this tournament. Yeah. So, Shiraz Najam eclipses Liam Mamchan as the youngest player in the tournament now. Let's see if he bowls better than Mamchan and Sharma. Shiraz Najam, here he goes. Little medium pacer from the Karai corner. I'd really love to see him get a wicket here. Prithvi Patel is facing. And let's see what he'll do. Here's Mahad. Former USA cricketer Prithvi Patel, according to our basketball expert Sufyan Kamar. Here is Mahad. He comes in now on bowls. That's a good delivery. Pushed away on the offside. They're going to get 1. Trying to effect the run out. So 1 to Mahad of the bowling of Mahad. 89 for 2. And young Mahad, encouraged by that delivery, he lengthens his run-up. Here he comes in now. Mahad, up to the wicket, bowls. Delivery outside the off stump, and no shot offered by the batsman. They're looking to take a bye. And the umpire calls wide. So 2 given there now. 91 for 2. Bring Prithvi Patel. So Patel wants to strike. He wants to get his half century. Mahad wants to get his wicket. Mahad has been practicing all weekend with Ayan Qureshi. Here he is now. Goes past the umpire, bowls. Just outside the off stump, and that delivery too quick for the wicket keeper. Looking at young Mahad, he decided to stand up to the wicket. But Mahad producing some serious pace on that delivery. It went past the wicket keeper. I think that signal buys Mr. Lalman. Wide. Umpire being very harsh on the young man. 94 for 2. We need to encourage these young players. Mahad will be a fixture at Midwest Cricket later on. Here is Mahad now. It's up to the wicket and bowls, and that's a good delivery and appeal for stumping. And I think the problem was that the wicket keeper dropped the ball. That is why he could not effect the stumping. So young Mahad could have gotten his first wicket here at the Unity Cup. Here's Mahad now. Mahad Najam. Good delivery, just back of a length outside the off stump, played back to Mahad. Well, the young man not doing badly at all here. Takes his cricket very seriously, Mahad. Here he is now, running in. That's another good delivery by Mahad. It squeezed away to mid-on though. And that's one more. Very pleasant young man, Mahad. Has a good future, a bright future in cricket. There goes Mahad lengthening the run up again. Mahad is running from the baseball field now. Here he comes. He's on his way. He'll get there. Here is Mahad. Up to the wicket now. Bowes. Good delivery just outside the off stump. And the umpire signals wide. I thought that was a tough call. Mahad looks at the umpire in disgust. That was a tough call. The young man, unlucky to have been signaled wide, that delivery. The great Mahad. None for 8. He has done well, fitting in nicely with the big boys. Here he is, Mahad. Comes in again and bowls. That's a good delivery. It takes the edge of the path. Running down to third man. The batsman beaten there. And that's his half century. So he's lucky to have gotten to 50. In fact, he's on 49. He's on strike now, Prithvish. But Mahad finding the edge of Sargam Patel's bat just past the wicketkeeper. Probably needs a first slip. He's having a chat with his uncle Asma. And here's Mahad again. Comes in now. Bowls, and that's not a bad delivery. He saw the batsman coming to him, and Mahad decided to shorten it up, and that's Patel's half century. A half century there to Prithvish Patel, and not a bad over from young Mahad Najam. 10 runs coming off it. He did well. He got some harsh calls on those wide balls, though, I thought. And second successive 50 from Prithvish Patel. From the Copperheads, 98 for 2. This is going to be a big win for them. Still 6 overs to go, 2 runs needed. And let's see if Priyanchu will be getting an over again. Well, Priyanchu is off the attack. So Ali Khan is going to take up the attack. Not to be confused with Muhammad Ali Khan. Probably a good player in his rights as well. Here is Ali Khan. He comes in now on bowls and really has the same slinging action like Muhammad Ali Khan. This is driven away, and that's the victory, I think, for Copperhead. They're going to go back for 2. And the Copperheads win their only game at this tournament. They finished 3rd in Group A. And congratulations to them. Copperhead 100 for 2 after 14.1 overs. It gives Sofian Kamar and the boys 5 overs and 5 balls earlier exit from the lovely Washington Park. And 52 to Prithvish Patel, Sargam Patel 31. Roddy Lalman will bring up the scorecard so we can wrap this up quickly. And we are... Alright, so here we go. Copperhead 100 for 2. Ready, he was caught and bowled Vishnu for 2. Sargam Patel, the opener, not out 31. Monet was caught. Mustafa of Awan for 1. Prithvish Patel not out 52. Extras 14, 100 for 2 after 14.1. And the bowling. Vishnu, 2 overs, no maiden, 1 for 8. Awan, 3 overs, no maiden, 1 for 9. Rajesh Sharma, 3 overs, no maiden, none for 21. And Asma Najam, 3 overs, no maiden, none for 27. Sinha, 1 over, none for 9. Priyanchu, 1 over, none for 13. And Mahad Najam, the young man, you can't fault him, 1 over, none for 10. It's the end of our coverage here on D2. Remember, join us tomorrow when we are at Skokie Park for the semi-final and the final. As you can see, Chris, our one of our technical engineers, just walking across the field. And we'll be wrapping up. That's it. Thanks for joining us. Join us again tomorrow on behalf of our chief operations man here, the operations director, Sofian Kamar, Roddy Lalman, our statistician scorer, Carlos, And of course, Chris, and not to forget Rajesh Sharma, who at times did camera work for us. This is Vinod Mamchan bidding you Adabar Koda Hafiz.